Hello, and welcome to the McKelvey Group Training Module. We will be training in Excel. In this video, we will be learning about how to use the round function. The round function is important for any time you are multiplying, dividing, or even adding and subtracting. We want to make sure our decimals stay consistent to make sure that our calculations and data stay correct. In order to demonstrate the round function, in this example problem, we have the year one salary data for the various work positions listed in column C. What we would like to solve is the escalated salaries for these positions for the following years, or years 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We know, based on our information provided in this example problem, that the escalation rate per year, or the living wage percentage increase per year, is 2%. Therefore, we will multiply year 1 by 1.02 to represent this 2% increase. In order to do this, we will use the round function. Step 1, we will click the cell that we would first like to populate, which is year 2 for the administrative assistant in this example, or E7, and then type into the formula bar or into the cell itself the following formula: equals round parentheses D7, which if you remember is year 1 salary for administrative assistant, then times parentheses 1 plus D3, which is our 2% previously mentioned. And then we're going to make sure we lock in the cell by using the dollar symbol in front of the D and in front of the 3, so that if we click and drag later, it will not change the row or column. Then close parentheses, comma, and then the number of digits we want to round to, which in this case is 2. Then close out the formula with the close parentheses and hit enter on our keyboard to solve. As you can see, that is 2% increase to the year 1. Then in step 2, in order to populate the other cells and find the data for the other positions, we will click and drag. But instead of using the left click and drag as shown in other videos, we will be using a right click and drag. If we left click and drag, unfortunately, it will cause incorrect data to populate the cells since the formatting will be incorrect. Instead of using a left click, right click at the bottom right as you would have with the left click, and this will give us an option menu. Select fill without formatting, and that will be correct information. Then step 3, we will do the same thing for years 3 through 8 individually for all the other positions horizontally by right-clicking and dragging horizontally and selecting fill without formatting. This will ensure we're consistently using 2 decimal places instead of 3 or 4 or more, and will also ensure that our data is correct.